So what we're doing in this video is making a new desk for my office. I'm gonna make it a big U shape. Might make it a big L, but we'll see. Get some shelving and some cabinets. We're gonna do this fairly cheap, but it'll be easy and end product should look pretty good. Also got a new fan I'm gonna put up. Had the fan for a long time, but haven't had a chance to put it anywhere for a while, so finally gonna be able to put that up. Kind of go with the theme, and so let's get started. Okay, so now that you've seen the space I'm working with and the plan, here's the materials I'm going to be using. So found these pretty cheap, and so we're going to kind of repurpose them. They were for kitchen or whatever, but what I'm going to do is we're going to take these out. This is the one that's going to go in between the two windows. We're going to take these out. Haven't decided if I'm going to take them out or just put the mesh over it. We're going to take this mesh and put it over on these two and this one, and then that mesh is also going to go on the side walls of each of the desk, of each of the U parts of the desk. So this one's going to be hanging between the two windows. This one's going to be on one of the ends. And this one's going to be in the middle of the long wall. And then here's the shelves. We got 6 of those with the brackets, and then got some of the stain and paint. So we're going to be painting these all black. At least I think I am right now. Still trying to decide. I think we're going to do all black, and then stain a dark, I think, what did I get? Oh, dark walnut for the shelves. We're just going to do that far wall on the desk for now. So the first thing we got to do before we paint is cut these down to size. So these are supposed to be for a countertop, so they're a little elevated, and they got the little baseboard plate place, but that's too tall for the frame I'm gonna build or work with, and also for my desk and chair and all that stuff. So I'm gonna cut it down. It'll end up being about 31 inches. Desks are usually around 30, but 31 is fine. As it is right now, 34. I think it's a little too tall for my chair and everything. So I'm gonna cut those base parts down, and it'll look a little better sitting more flush on the ground. And then we'll get to priming and painting all of these. Okay, now I'm going to cut out this little insert. I thought about taking this off and sliding it out and then replacing it, but I think what I'm going to do is cut it out close to the edge, and then I'm going to use those pieces to wrap around the mesh, some glue or epoxy or something, to keep them in there secure, and that will be what is the face. Instead of the wood, it'll be that mesh that we'll paint. Okay, now we're going to work on the shelves and the desktop. So I'm going to start by cutting all the shelves to size, and then the desktop to size, and then from there we'll stain it, and then we'll get it ready to mount. I got some from my old desk. I got some little set screws and things to help mount the desktop without drilling through or stripping screws or anything. It should work out pretty well. So we're going to start taking care of that. knobs, I decided to do kind of a space theme. So those are constellations, and each one of them is a little bit different, is a different constellation. So I'm going to go ahead and put those on the drawers and the cabinets. Alright, so here it is, the finished desk. So far it's worked out really well. Got all the shelves. There's a couple things I'm still probably going to do to it. Ended up not extending that out, didn't really need to. The space that we have here. But a couple things, build a table for that printer and get some lights for to go underneath the shelving to light up the desk. And other than that, it's all done, and finally got a nice big workspace for doing a bunch of different things. All right, that is it.